guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to try to get this powdered foundation down. It's real early in the morning. It's like 6 something in the morning. I have a very important meeting with my son's school today. It's either going to end very well or it's going to end with me at City Hall filing a harassment complaint against a teacher who is harassing my son. Anyway, so let's start out with my Wet n Wild matte primer. Sorry, I haven't had much sleep. I kind of fell asleep last night and then woke up and then couldn't sleep and then fell back asleep and then had to get up and yeah. Oh, hold on a second, guys. That was the alarm to get up. And obviously I'm up, so yeah. Okay, so I want to cut down the oil, which I usually get right here in my T-zone. So, have the primer on. Now we're going to go back in with this. I've shot a video on this. I didn't really like the video, so I was like, scrap it. I'm going to try this Neutrogena Mineral Shears Powder Foundation. But I'm going to also kind of couple it with this Physicians Formula foundation from my All Powders video. And then I also kind of have an assortment of other things that I have in... Sorry guys, it's really early in the morning. My voice is like, no, you're not talking. So we're going to go in with this Neutrogena foundation. The problem with this is just, it is very sheer coverage. Extremely sheer coverage. And I do have the redness in my face that I've talked about. And that's the reason why I am a full coverage foundation wearer. Also, when I was wearing this yesterday, in the video that I scrapped, it accentuates all the like texture that I have developed right here from that Dollar Tree makeup challenge that I shot for you guys. It just like settles into those pores that have just like clogged all the way up ever since that video, and that's not cool either. Okay, it's covering that redness a little bit better than it did yesterday, but I also just swiped over that like 20 times. I've also put a pretty good dent in that. And this stuff is not cheap. It's like $12. Okay. So the base is down. I'm going to take this, it's called blotting powder from NYX. But it's kind of like a white color. And I'm going to take this rounded, very densely packed brush. Kind of roll it in that. I'm going to go right under my eyes. Okay, that's really not doing what I pictured it to do. It is a little bit. Kind of brightening under my eyes where you would normally put concealer. You know, with you using powder foundation, you can't just slather on some concealer. That's not doing what I want it to do as much as I want it to do it, so sorry guys, I'm just like coughing and hacking. I'm gonna go under the eye with this Wet n Wild creme brulee. This is just like no name flat brush. I'm just gonna take it across the side of the brush. Up into the corner of the eye. And down under the eye. Okay. Not as good as it's gonna get. Now then, let's see here. For eyes today, I'm just gonna do a very kind of light brown color. Get some of this stuff out of the way. So I'm gonna go into, again, I apologize, my voice is not awake. I'm gonna go into the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm gonna take this Alamar big fluffy brush and I'm gonna dip into Silk Cream. So I'm gonna give you kind of an idea of where I'm going with this. So Silk Cream's here. We're gonna go right next door to MFEO, which is right here. I'm gonna go down to Pukey, which is here. Then I'm gonna go into the Protege palette, which is this palette. I'm gonna go into this shimmer shade, which is supposed to be a highlight shade, which is Era, which is right here. I'm gonna take that across the lid. Then I'm probably gonna go back into this palette into either In Light or Beam. I haven't figured out one of these two shades for my highlight in the inner corner. Anyway, let's get started. So we're gonna go into Silk Cream with this Alamar fluffy brush and we're gonna take that all across the eyelid. We're doing a very light brown look today. See, this is the problem with that Neutrogena Minerals foundation. It just makes the tip of my nose look very dirty because it just settles into my pores and accentuates them. Anyway. So I'm just gonna sweep that across the brows. Across my eyelids. Why does it look like it did it on one eye and not the other? God, I wish my voice would just wake up. I'm gonna take this Wet n Wild, just fluffy blending brush, go into Silk Cream, and start packing that into the crease. Is it going to show up today? It is really not wanting to show up today, guys. Then I'm going to take a packer brush as soon as I can find one. Okay, here we go. It's going to be a crown packer brush. I'm going to dip into Pukey. I hate the name of that. It just sounds disgusting. I'm going to hit this outside corner, and I'm going to blend up into the crease, about part way. Gonna go back in with this blending brush and try to get this other color to show up. I'm gonna pull out this other palette. Since this Jaclyn Hill palette is so big, I can just open it up right here. Get me a flat little packer brush. This is a Wet n Wild one. Dip into Era and just take it across the lid. Guys, I apologize. It's just my voice is not wanting to wake up this morning. And Era is not wanting to show up this morning. Okay. That's kind of the light kind of color we're going for today. So I'll be right back with the other eye. Okay guys, I'm back. So now let's see, I'm gonna take this Alamar rounded flat brush. I'm gonna dip into Beam. I'm going to go up here to my brow bone. Oh yeah, that's a good choice. And I'll round out this blend. Oh, that makes that other color show up. Imagine that. I'm going to do the same on this other eye. Now then, let's go with this Luxie 141 mini rounded brush into the same shade, and I'm going to go hit this inner corner rather intensely. Give that a pop of color. Now I'm going to take my crown brush and dust off my fallout, which was very minimal. It was mostly the Era color, the glitters falling off. But, sorry guys. I'm gonna dip into Pukey with this AOA E112 brush. I'm just gonna take the tip of it into Pukey, kind of smoke out down here a little bit, and connect it to the top lash. I'm only doing about halfway through. Because for the other half, I'm taking this E124 from AOA Studios and I'm going into the Era shade from Protege. And I'm connecting to this inner corner highlight. And I'm dragging that across to that brown. So, that's what we got, people. So that's going to complete our eye look for today. Now let's work on the rest of our face. Now, for contour, we're going to use our bronzer as our contour and our bronzer. So, I'm going to use contour first. I'm going in with Luxie 680. I know I love this brush. Love it. So I'm going to be using Wet n Wild's Queensland. Dip in, tap off, and lay down a contour. Alright, then I'm going to go in with my Morphe M143 fan brush. And I'm just going to hit the sides of my face. Okay, so bronzed, contoured. Now then, time for some blush. I'm gonna be using my Wet n Wild Pearlescent Pink. It's become my kind of go-to blush. Like I said before in previous videos, this and my Laura Geller, while they're pigmented. They're not so pigmented that you're just gonna die. So you can pick up some, knock off the excess, and then you can build it to your desired amount. And since I'm not a huge blush fan, a little is just enough for me. Pause, guys. My ring light's dying. Alright, quick change out. This thing does not tell me when it's dying, so I've got to charge that up. Anyway, now then, I'm going to use this e.l.f. Minerals Naturals, just kind of fluff on real quick. See, I'm going to use this e.l.f. Total Face Brush. Just going to kind of swirl it around. It's these little balls. It's supposed to even out your face complexion. So I'm just going to swirl and swirl and swirl and swirl and swirl. You get the picture. Oh, I hate when I was drawing. Okay, does it do anything? Does look like it does anything? Okay. I don't know the purpose of this, but I bought it. I wanted to see what the purpose was. So, do we see anything? I don't see anything. Okay. Anyway, now on to highlight. So for highlight today, we're using the Wet n Wild Blossom Glow, and I've used the mess out of that. That's plan right there. I'm going to use my little technique that I've been doing. Is my pan trying to seal up? No. There we go. It's just coming out on its own terms. Now I'm going to use this Luxie 522 brush, and yes guys, I washed all my brushes yesterday, and I do mean all of them. It took me freaking forever, but I have all clean brushes today. I have to clean my sponge next, but using powder foundation, I didn't have to use it today. So, but that this is what it looks like right now. It needs some love. It needs a lot of love. So that's that. All right, now for eyebrows today, I thought I'd revisit a loved product, NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. I love this because I just swoop the spoolie through and that's it. I love a one-step process. Okay, that is it for that. Now we're going into a mascara that y'all know I hate. We're going into the Tarte Lifted Mascara. It claims to be sweat-proof. It is not. Just in case you're wondering, it is not. It will smear all over your face. So, just know that. And I'll be right back when I put this on because y'all know I can't talk and put on mascara. Okay guys, so here's the final face look, and I forgot to lay out a lipstick, so I've got to figure out what lip color to go with. So, I think Baby Daddy's going to be a little too dark. So I think we're gonna have to go with Can't Relate. We're wearing a lot of Can't Relate lately. But I think with the meeting I'm fixing to go to, I think I'm gonna be seriously not able to relate. So, going in with Can't Relate. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I hate this mascara, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And I think I'm going to use a matte setting spray since there's nothing really to keep dewy on this. I'm not wearing a matte foundation, so I'm gonna go in with Heart Candy's Matte Sheer Envy Mattifying Setting Spray. It controls oil and minimizes pores, and since this foundation accentuated my pores, I need to minimize my pores. So, okay. Alright guys, I have to go spray my hair with some dry shampoo and get dressed. But if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. I upload 5 days a week before 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, and come find me across the internet on social media on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And if you have any ideas for future videos, leave them in the description box down below or on any of my social media, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye. Hey guys, real quick, I am still on the quest for just like a quick powder makeup kind of thing, so I'm just doing a real quick check-in on the, where is it at? Neutrogena Mineral Foundation, Powder Foundation. So yeah, like these kind of like dark spots right here are very visible through this foundation, and it's a little like just kind of light on my face. So I'm not sure how I feel. Like I said, it's very settling into the pores on my nose. So I'm not sure how I feel about this. So I ran by Sally's to see what Sally's had. And of course, even though I'm on a low buy, I still bought. So Tati Westbrook raves about the Collab brand. So Collab has this pressed powder, Kill the Shine pressed powder foundation. So I got the shade 01 Porcelain. So this is what it looks like. Let me do a little quick swatcheroo. That kind of matches my skin right there. So I'm going to try this out. And I got some rice powder blotting sheets while I was there. I always need blotting sheets because I'm oily. And I was going up to the register, and they had this little stand that had these cute little magnet make your own eyeshadow palette sets. So they had these really cute green eyeshadows. And then I got this white eyeshadow, and I got a gold eyeshadow. These are from the brand Bitsy. They're custom eyeshadows. So this gold one is called Queen of Cream. So let's see how this works out. So I'm gonna plop out that little gold. Oh, cool. Cool. Just plop it in there. I'm gonna go in with this, broken out. Okay. I'm gonna go in with this white shade, which is called Cloud 9. Look at there. Next, I'm going to go in with this shiny green. And that is called Aegean Sea. And then we're going to go in with the matte green, which is called Freshly Minted. Oh shit. Alright, so that is my little custom eyeshadow palette. It comes with a little crappy brush. And so that is that. It has a mirror and a nice little locking thing. So that's cute for like travel. I could just throw that if I'm going somewhere. Usually I don't go anywhere, but hey, whatever. And it has a little press button, so I can just press that in and open it. So that's pretty cool. These were very reasonably priced. The palette, the magnetic palette was like $1.99, and the eyeshadows were like $1.59 a piece, I want to say. So not very bad for that. So that was pretty good. So if you're looking for some pretty reasonably priced eyeshadows, now they didn't have any bigger eyeshadow palettes, so you could only get the quad, but they did have quite a few different eyeshadow choices. So run by Sally's and make you a little eyeshadow quad. Anyway, so that's my check-in. I'm gonna try doing this. I'm gonna dip into Oompa Loompa land. I'm gonna take this Equate little brush. I'm just gonna kind of brush over okay. That didn't turn me orange, so there's that. It didn't really like cover up a whole lot, so there's also that. But it did blur a little bit on this and on my pores on my nose. So maybe if I couple my Physicians formula with my Neutrogena, that might help a little bit. Anyway, so guys, that is that. I might try this Collab Beauty on Tuesday when I have my 12-hour shift, because I'm not taking this off and doing a whole nother look. That's just not happening. But anyway, guys, so that is going to be all for today. Like earlier, because I'm going to couple this with the video that I originally did. I had no plans on doing a check-in, but I decided, since I kind of did like I'm really, really tiny, itsy bitsy mini haul, I was going to show you guys what I got. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't, hit that big red rectangle and subscribe. Ring the bell. I upload 5 days a week before 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. And let me know if y'all have any ideas for future uploads or any ideas for some of these issues that I have on my channel. I mean, help a sister out. But find me across the internet on any of my social media. It's all linked down below. I am on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.